I want y'all to take a look at something real quick. Take a look at this shit right here. This is so sad. Just take a look. Take a look.
And we are interrupting now with breaking news. Police are giving an update.
Officers arrived and found a 24-year-old female naked inside of the apartment on the third floor, acting irrational. The officers took the female into custody without incident and awaited the response of the ambulance. Once the ambulance arrived, the female was transported to St. Barnabas Hospital for evaluation at approximately 7:50 p.m. Prior to leaving for the hospital, a family friend informed officers that the aged's children were with their father. Shortly after the female was transported, around 7:55 p.m., a second 911 call was received reporting two unresponsive babies not breathing at the same location. Patrol officers returned to the apartment where they found an 11-month-old baby boy and a 3-year-old male unresponsive with stab wounds, multiple stab wounds about the body. Officers and another family member attempted to resuscitate the children until the ambulance arrived. The two children were removed to Columbia Presbyterian Hospital for treatment. Despite the officers' best efforts, both children succumbed to their injuries. At this time, we have a person of interest in custody, and the investigation is ongoing. I will take a few questions.
Hold on. The children's mother, is she the one that is in custody? And can you just describe what is alleged to her? Did she commit this?
The 24-year-old mother is the one in custody, and it's still under investigation.
What about the father?
The father is not in custody.
And can you say the second phone call came at what time? And was made by
the first phone call came around 7:21, and I believe the second call was shortly before 8 o'clock.
Question right here.
Was the suspect involved in any previous criminal record?
No, she has not been arrested.
Question in the corner.
Any mental issues with the mother at all?
Not that we know of at this time.
Yeah, it's a complex shelter system.
It is a family shelter.
Question right here.
The mother described any previous arguments during the day, any cause of argument.
That's still under investigation.
Any domestic violence calls or anything to the location in the past?
There was one incident in the past, but it was a couple of years ago.
Question on here.
Do you know how many stab wounds and where exactly?
Multiple stab wounds to the neck and torso of both children.
If I may just ask, it being 2 days after Thanksgiving, a troubling scene for officers responding to a scene like that, how do you process something so difficult? Young babies? Can you just speak to that, the trauma?
I don't think that's something you can ever get used to. We all process in our own ways. The police officers responded. I think they did a great job, and it's something that that they're going to have to live with and think about probably for the rest of their lives. But we have very experienced police officers. I think they're the best, and they're able to handle and cope with any situation.
Thank you, Chief.
Can you just spell your name, please?
DeSeglie is D-E space capital C E-G-L-I-E. First name Lewis.
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you, everyone.
Sure.
I come back to us right there. We're done.
They didn't tell me they were live.
Everything they said we had on the air. They gave us an update.
I don't know. Like I said, they didn't tell me anything.
And we were just listening into the NYPD giving us an update on the two children killed tonight in the Bronx. A source tells us that it happened at a family shelter at around 8 p.m. this evening. The children's mother, police confirmed, was taken into custody. However, no charges have yet been filed.
Like, that shit is sick, man. That shit is sick, bro. For someone to kill two babies, stabbing them to death, though, like, that shit is crazy, bro. And this is what I've been saying, like, mental health is declining. Like, people's mental health is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it came through the pandemic. I don't know where it came from, but I've been watching for a very long time, and I see that more heinous acts have been taken on anybody. You know what I'm saying? People are robbing 12-year-olds on motor scooters, grown-ass men. That's a mental health disorder, in my opinion, for you to just take from a 12-year-old. You have here whoever killed 2 babies. They didn't even get an opportunity to do anything, really. They ain't even make it to school. You know what I'm saying? One of them wasn't even talking yet. You know what I'm saying? Probably just started walking. 11-month-old and a 3-year-old got killed. Not. That shit is sad, bro. That shit is sad, man. And this is what I'm telling y'all, man. You gotta watch out for people, man. Like, people are sick nowadays. Like, people always been sick, but I'm telling you, it's getting worse and worse and worse. It came from somewhere. I don't know if it came through from this isolation, from the pandemic. You know, it had people stuck in the house and they lost their fucking mind, or because of their financial situations, or because they lost some loved ones, or they, you know, whatever the case is. People are sick. You gotta be a sick motherfucker to kill 2 babies, man. That's you know, and mother was 24 years old, found whatever in whatever condition. I don't know if she did it or not. I don't know, but all I know is whoever did it is sick, man. Father, I don't know where he was at. They said that the kids were supposed to be with the father. Don't know what happened, but a sick motherfucker killed 2 babies. That's all I know, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to shit, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to what's going on, man. Like, look at all the patterns. I'm watching all the patterns, my nigga. I'm just sitting back and watching all the patterns. I don't give a fuck about no Kanye West, Kyrie Irving, what they're doing. I'm watching what's going on with these crime patterns. You know, what's going on underground. You know what I'm saying? The shit that people choose not to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You just had a police officer lady kill 2. Well, she killed herself and another lady and shot another person. You had this nigga in Walmart just blast people, call a meeting and blast people. Yes, some nigga that shot up a gay nightclub. People's losing their fucking mind. You had the shit in Idaho. Niggas is losing their mind. It's only going to get worse. So that's why I'm telling y'all to safe up. I've been saying it, safe up. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. Whatever I see, I got y'all. I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to give my feedback on it. So I almost fucking drooled. That shit is crazy, man. But be prepared for anything, man. This shit is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. What was it? 2 years ago, I said that the pandemic was going to trigger some shit. Me and my friend Logan said this. We said that shit is going to get bad. People's going to go batshit just because of the conditions of Earth, because of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We thought it was primarily going to happen during the shutdown. Things happened, but we knew it was going to keep happening afterwards because people got away with different types of acts. And some people lost their mind and don't even realize it, you know, through stress, whatever. But just know you're going to see a lot of weird shit. And remember, I said this. I said it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of weirdo shit is going to happen. And then there's going to be a lot of distractions. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, man. I just wanted y'all to see this, you know. Forget about all that Charleston White shit. Forget about Kanye West and look at what just happened to these two babies, my nigga. That shit is crazy, man.